How is it going out there, everybody? This is SpeedBoy14 on my playthrough of New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe for the Nintendo Switch. Actually, for the finale of this playthrough. Excuse me. Last time we did the Nabbit chases. Now we're going to do World 9, otherwise known as Superstar Road, which is the most difficult world in this game. These levels, there is no order you have to play the levels in. You can play them in any order as you choose, but I'm going to play them in chronological order. If you guys give me a favor and snap that like button for me, I'd really appreciate that. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button and click on the bell right beside it to be notified every time my new videos come out. Exciting feature of the channel, you can request your favorite level or world of the game in the comments below. Also, let me know down in the comments below for a question of the video, what is the hardest level you've played in this game, and what was your favorite moment of the playthrough? I would love to know. Now we're going to do Spine Tingling Spine Coaster, which is Superstar Road -1. Alright, so these levels do not have a checkpoint. And these levels test your platforming skills to the max. So just keep that in mind. And the first level of this world is basically based off of... It's based off of Acorn Plains, as you can see. It's based off of Acorn Plains. Okay. It's based off of Acorn Plains, as you can tell. Because you have to get all the star coins in Acorn Plains to unlock this level. Alright, the second star coin is very easy. You just have to do this. This is a very easy level right here. Pretty easy level for the first level of Superstar Road. It's not that difficult. I lost my squirrel suit. That's okay. Okay, so we're going to have to be on the left of the roller coaster in order to get one of the star coins. Be ready, cause whee! Okay. Okay. Don't want to be Small Mario, but I have to deal with what I got. Whee! I love the roller coaster levels in the Super Mario Bros. Series. Alright, there we go. Pretty basic level for the first level of Superstar Road. It's not that difficult. It's pretty easy. Alright, so, but there's definitely going to be levels that are a lot more difficult than that later on. Alright, so we're going to actually equip an ice flower just to have some kind of power up. So now we're going to go to Superstar Road 2, known as Run For It. Alright, so here we go. This level really tests your platforming skills to the max. This level is very difficult if you don't know what you're doing. So basically you have to hit these P-switches here. And you have to time the P-switches just right. If you miss a single P-switch, you're dead. That's what makes this level difficult. I mean, it's not that difficult if you know what to do, but it's just if you miss a single P-switch, you're toast. This is a level that a lot of people have trouble with. But thankfully, I am pretty good at it, so I do know what I'm doing. And this level's a fun level to speedrun, by the way. Okay, so that P-switch, make sure you tap left a little bit on your control stick in order to get that P-switch, even if you have to press right more. Once you make it this far, it's not that difficult at all. You just have to hit that P-switch right there. Jump right here, and then wait until now, and then jump and spin. Jump to get the star coin. There we go. Not too difficult at all. That's all you gotta do. And there we go. Not too difficult. If you go to the Toad houses in Superstar Road, you'll get older items, which were the items from New Super Mario Bros. Wii. But we're not going to be using those items. Alright, so now we're going to Superstar Road 3, which has to be the worst water level in video game history. You know I love water levels, and the water levels are fun, but this one is the worst. It's nowhere near as fun as most of them. Okay, so this level basically, I don't think this level's particularly difficult, I just think it's really tedious. This level's not really even that difficult if you know what you're doing. It's not that difficult by any means. It's just very, very tedious. Oh no! Told you. I guess I'll have to pull out P Acorn in order to make an actual. I wonder with P Acorn if I can get Fire Flower this way. I'm not going to be using the P Acorn in this playthrough, but I have no other choice to in order to get this power up right here. You can switch between the P Acorn and the Fire Flower. That's interesting. Okay, like I said, this level's not that difficult if you know what you're doing, but the difficult part about it is just the bad memories I have with it. As long as you have the Fire Flower and if you can use it to get rid of it, you have this Cheap Chomp chasing you from behind. So you want to be careful about that. Here's the second star coin. Pretty easy to get, that's all you gotta do. So get rid of the Cheap Chomp. Once you make it this far, it's not that hard at all. This really isn't that difficult once you make it this far. The hardest part are just these fish that actually follow you. Because they will follow you. And they are a pain in the butt. Okay, come down here. Get rid of the fish that follows me. Okay. The last star coin. Here's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to have this. If you don't have a Fire Flower or something to get rid of the urchins, you're supposed to let the Cheap Chomp destroy the path like that. That's it. Basically, it depends on what number level you're playing. It's based off the world of that number. That's the way the levels are in this world, which is kind of cool. Like the first level's based off World 1 and vice versa. Alright, now we're going to go on to Hammer Swing Caverns, which is Superstar Road -4. Which is one of the easiest levels of Superstar Road. This one is super easy. Excuse me. Alright, so you can go up here, get your squirrel suit up here. Because the squirrel suit's going to be very useful and it makes this level super easy. That's the first star coin, very easy, that's all you gotta do. Okay, watch out for the icicles coming from the top. So be careful about that. You want to go inside this pipe right here to get your second star coin. Okay, so the trick to doing this is you want to wait until the hammer moves far to the left. And once it's at the left and at a full stop, that's when you want to hit the P switch. And then you want to do this, get your second star coin. That's all you got to do. So just do this. What? How did that happen? Because I'm going to need the squirrel suit to get the last star coin. How am I going to do this without the squirrel suit? We'll try to figure out a way we can. See, you have to... I guess that works. It's a lot easier if you do have the squirrel suit, by the way. So I guess that works. Alright, so there we go. There we go. So we're... The reason why... Of course, if you collect all the star coins in the main 8 levels of Superstar Road, there's one last level that you unlock in Superstar Road. Now we're going to Superstar Road -5, Spinning Platforms of Doom. One of my favorite levels in this game. This is one of the easiest levels in Superstar Road. This one's very, very easy. Especially if you have the squirrel suit. And this is a level I love to speedrun though. Because you can speedrun this level really easily with the squirrel suit. This first star coin might look like it's hectic to get, but trust me, it is so easy to get. You just have to just glide with the squirrel suit and stuff like that, and then jump from underneath to get it. Very, very easy. I love the painted levels in this game with the beautiful painting in this game. This is such a beautiful painting you have in this level. It kind of reminds me of 5-4, which was my favorite level in the game. Okay, this one, you have to ground pound this block right here. And then you want to climb down the beanstalk, go down here, and go inside the pipe. That's what you got to do for the last star coin. Very easy. Okay, that's all you got to do. Now go inside this pipe. And we're just flying through this world. We only died one time, and that was on Swim for Your Life. Top of the flagpole for the win like a boss.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
There we go. That might be my favorite level in Superstar Road, because it bases off my favorite world, which is Soda Jungle. And you know I love Soda Jungle, especially the haunted Soda Jungle levels, like the Painted Swampland Land level. That level just has some awesome level design to it. Fire Bar Cliffs, here we go. This is a level I used to thought was really difficult back in the day, but it's not too difficult for me anymore. Because basically you have to watch out for the fire bars here. This is a level I love to speedrun though. Speedrunning this level is so fun. Okay, so this star coin right here. I want to go down here to get it. Okay, the easiest way to get this, if you have the squirrel suit, is to go over here, squirrel jump over on the other side, go from this side, and then just do it like this, from right to left. Very simple. Playing this level with the squirrel suit does make it a little bit easier than playing it without. I like how they use the volcano music in this level. This is not a volcanic area, but I guess the reason why they use that music is to fit in with all the fire bars. It's pretty cool. This is a pretty cool level in my opinion. It's a level I love to speedrun though. It's one of my favorites to speedrun. Here's where the third star coin is. This one's a little bit tricky to get because you have to be quick. Because these fire bars move fast. That's it. Not too difficult. That's all you gotta do. As long as you know the speed of it, this level's not that hard at all. But if you don't know what you're doing, it will be very difficult. But if you do know what to do, then it's not difficult at all. You can pull off a shortcut like I just did if you have the squirrel suit. There we go. I really like this level. I really like how it has the volcano music, even though it's not a volcanic level. I just think it's awesome. Top of the flagpole for the win.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Kind of sad thinking about it that this playthrough will be over after this video is done, but I've really enjoyed this playthrough. I'll never forget the memories I had with it. It was a short playthrough, but still. Now we're going on to Superstar Road -7. Lakitu, Lakitu, Lakitu. This level has tons of Lakitus, and they're pretty annoying, but it's actually also a pretty easy level. And it's another level I really like to speedrun. Just ride those platforms down, get your first star coin, very easy. The squirrel suit would be very useful in this level, definitely, but even without it, it's not too bad difficult. It would help to have the squirrel suit, but it's still not that difficult even without it. Because even without it, it's still pretty easy. Excuse me, because this is one of the easier levels in this world. Ugh. Okay, so just be careful here. Okay. Okay. Not too difficult right here. That's pretty hectic because the only thing that makes it hectic is that you have the Lakitus. I hate the Lakitus. Okay, I can use this block here to get over here. We can switch your clouds, so make sure when you're playing this level that you keep switching your clouds with Lakitu. That's the gimmick of it. Lakitu. Here is the most chaotic part of this level. But this part's not really too hard. Come on! Ah! Oh no! Wow. Okay, let's try again. But these levels do not have a checkpoint, like I've already said. Okay, so we have to write these down. There we go. Okay, let's get our fire flower, because having a fire flower will help out against the Lakitus. Okay, here's where we want to. Here's probably the best place to start on the Lakitus. And then when you see another Lakitu, you can use a fire flower to easily get rid of it. This really isn't that difficult if you have the fire flower, or if you have the squirrel suit. Just be careful. Come on! Ah! How did I mess up? I don't even know how I messed up. Ah! No! This level's not even that hard! Why am I having such a hard time with it? I could usually beat this level flawlessly. Ugh. Wow. This has been a lot more difficult than I anticipated it to be. Because I could play this level flawlessly back in the day. Okay, so once you lose your fire flower, if you don't have a fire flower, it does become a lot more difficult to keep switching between the Lakitu clouds because you have to jump on them instead. But if you have the squirrel suit, it's another power up that makes it easy. Okay, so the good place to start is right here. That's where we want to start. So use your fire flower to get rid of Lakitu. Use Lakitu. Keep going. Once you see another Lakitu, shoot it with a fireball. And just switch your cloud. This really ain't even that difficult. I made sure to be extra careful this time. As soon as you see a Lakitu, shoot it with your cloud. Shoot it with your fireball. This really isn't even that difficult. I don't know what happened the last time, how I made that dumb mistake. That was just a dumb mistake I made. I can normally do this level nearly flawlessly. Okay, once you can go down here, get your last star coin. Wow, that was easy. Okay, not too difficult. It wasn't that difficult, but at the same time, for some reason, I struggled with it more than I usually do. But we made it through. I didn't die that many times, and that's good. Which, it is Superstar Road, so I can't be too surprised to myself that I died a couple times. Okay, here we go to the hardest level of this entire game, which is Superstar Road 8, Pendulum Castle. This level is very difficult, by the way. Although I will probably make it look pretty easy because I am good at it, but at the same time, this is very difficult if you don't know what you're doing. Okay, so watch out for these pendulums here, so just be careful right here. You got these donut blocks. As long as you know the pattern of these, you should be able to do it. Okay, here's the part that took me forever to get past when I first played this game. When I first played this level. You just want to go back and forth like this, and you want to ride this donut block down, get your first star coin. Pretty easy to do. That's all you got to do. Just keep running like this. There we go. Not too difficult to get past that first part. Not if you know what to do, it ain't. So this probably is the hardest level in Superstar Road, in my opinion. At least it was for me the first time I played it. Alright, so right here, you want to grab your star power, use your star power, get your first star coin. Second star coin, I'm sorry. Now, we have to go quick. Because this will help out right here. And we can easily make it this far. Okay, here's what you gotta do. Okay, this is where it gets really difficult right here. Because you have to be really precise with these jumps. There we go, we made it. Okay, so you have to hit this switch right here. And then we have to go down here. Just wild jump off this, get up here, and that's it. All 3 star coins, there we go. Not too difficult at all. It's not that hard if you know what to do. And we did it! How did I do this level my first try? This is usually like the hardest level in the game for me, but... it's not that hard if you know what to do, but it's the hardest level in the game if you have no idea what you're doing. A 4th star has been added to your file. So now we unlock the final level of the game, which is super easy to play. We can go back to Acorn Plains to get a squirrel suit since there is a squirrel suit on the map. And the only reason I'm going to use a squirrel suit in that level, even though the level is super easy, only because... Excuse me. Alright, here we go to the final level of New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. Let's equip our squirrel suit and let's get right into it. Follow that shell. The only reason why I'm using the squirrel suit for this level, even though this is a very easy level, is because the 3rd star coin is kind of tricky to get. It's not difficult by any means, it's just tricky. That's the 1st star coin, very easy. We're not going to do the gimmick of the level of following the shell to get so many 1-ups, we're just going to play through it like regular. So this is a really fun level, it's a really easy level. It's a level I really love to speedrun though. You want to grab this Koopa shell right here, and then you want to toss it this way. Here's where it does get a little bit tricky if you want to get both star coins at the same time. You want to hit the P-switch at just the right moment, which is now. Or maybe I was too early, I don't know, but at least we're getting the 2nd star coin. It looked like I was too early, but that's okay, because we have the squirrel suit, and the squirrel suit does make it easy to get. So with the squirrel suit, you can actually do this to get, you can hit the, because you need to hit this beanstalk, and you can easily hit it with a squirrel suit, or if the Koopa shell hits it, that's great, or you can easily hit it with the squirrel suit, and we got all the star coins in the game. We have completed New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
You got all the star coins. Congratulations. You've completely cleared story mode. Amazing. A 5th star has been added to your file. You can now enter the toad houses all you like. But before we go back to the title screen, we'll go ahead and save. And guess what? We have 99 lives, we got all 94 flagpoles, and we have 5 stars on our save files. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like, and let me know what your favorite moment of this playthrough was. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell to be notified every time I make new videos. Have a wonderful day. Peace, Republic of Speed Boy.